seems to be the trouble spot. Parker was telling us how difficult that is, and late braking once again, and by the time you get to that point in time, there's no downshifting or amount of brake. Oh yeah. Whoa.
Man, he is fortunate.
Wow. Did a nice job. Kind of stood in the gas there when he got off track, and that kept him out of the wall.
As they're passing, here's where James went a little bit hot into turn one. Easy to do.
Easy to do, yeah. Hard to get out of this if you...
He has done it, though. The car has moved on. He's to racing room underneath Cole Custer now. Christopher Bell will try to lock down second, but nice corner for Custer.
I thought Tiff did a great job of kind of staying in the middle of the racetrack there. Had both of them up. Got Ryan Reed off the track.
Ryan Reed is off.
Looks like a lot of damage. Yeah, he's hit the wall head on. It's going to bring out another caution. He can't go anywhere.
Does appear that is in
Ryan Reed here. Very fast part of the track. Oh, gets turned right there. Oh, yeah, and then that just turned him right into that concrete barrier. Just destroyed the front of this race car. Yeah, Custer made it stick out there, too. Now he's got to contend with Bell. We've got, looks like Brandon Jones around.
Another crash coming off of turn one, and it is Jones. He's hit the barrier. He'll get it righted and get it going. See Tyler Reddick there in the back of the 9 had a restart violation last time. That's why he...
See what we can see here. There goes the 19 spinning across, and looks like you kind of see back there as drivers slowed a little bit to avoid that. Bill Elliott getting into the back of
Henderson.
Yeah.
Yep, and Henderson got in.
On old tires, that's what the driver is looking for when he has to restart in the lead on old tires, is that side-by-side.
Oh, and she's got it squirrely there and might have had contact from Tiff. Then Catherine is around. Keep it fired. There she does.
It's kind of like that announcer's curse. When they talk about a guy who hadn't missed a putt all day.
That's right.
You know?
Right this time. So look at the end of it there.
Yeah, it's not a good look to see exactly. I mean, I think
The Ram 1500 delivers best-in-class V8 towing. The Ram 2500 has best-in-class gas towing. And the Ram 3500 gives you best-in-class fifth-wheel towing. That's why more people are switching to Ram than ever before. Now get an average.
Awfully hard with Justin Marks and Ryan Truex here. Let's see what he looks at here. Downshift. He sees people going off. He gets a little loose himself. Got his car slowed down, though. Yeah, it looked like that was right in the groove where you would want to be.
And he'd slowed quite a bit.
Yeah, he had slowed quite a bit, but really there was quite a bit down, getting back out on the track.
That's right. Road America has a lot of space to race, but they're using the dirt and grass too. Not to good effect there. Oh, Gone locks it up. He gets into Hemrick and behind. Sieg is spun. Hemrick through the gravel. He's going to make it work. Sieg, can he get the 39 unstuck? Oh, don't beach it right there. He's still rolling. Up front for the lead. No, that's for fourth place. Gone and Marks. So it was Brendan Gaughan that got off the track and then dove down into the final corner, got into Daniel Hemrick. Did Sieg just lose it on his own there?
Yeah, it looked like he just did. His vision might have been clouded a little bit there as far as exactly where they were and what was going on. Brendan Gaughan, after he got off the track, didn't have a lot of grip, got into Hemrick. I guess he figured, well, I'm the sponsor.
More.
Got a company I can trust.
That's a heck of a lot more.
Over 75 years of great savings and service.
You can't argue with more.
Why would you?
Hurry, real fruitberry season ends after Labor Day.
And here it comes, the closer, Kevin Harvick, puts on a clinic. Austin Dillon wins. A very emotional victory. There's the ace. Bubba Wallace in second.
Whoa. Yeah. That's a lot of speed.
Yeah, I wondered if he had a brake failure when we saw this car and the way it was sitting and the damage.
Newer tires.
Yeah.
And Allgaier now trying to come back, and Elliott is off track.
Great communication between them and a huge desire to win as we've got another car off the track.
That's Brian Henderson in the 38. So that makes it very interesting. How much car does James Davison have compared to Justin Marks?
I'm not sure. I think Marks, there's the two.
Bells around.
Back there.
Off the bumper of Tift.
Have to be careful right here trying to join back in, but just like Mid-Ohio, it's going to cost him points. The man that was in second.
Road course stuff had top 5 speed again and gets spun out late in one of these races. Just cruelly unfortunate.
Well, I'm going to put a little bit of that on Bell right there, too. He locked it up, tried to get a little bit too much going into that left-hander there, and that gave Matt Tift, who had some momentum through the center of the corner. I don't think Matt backed out any because of the rubbing that he took.
So Allgaier just needs to make 3 more smooth laps, which we're used to seeing him make aggressive moves to get himself to the lead at the end of the race. It's kind of nice to see his crew chief put him out front once in a while.
Meanwhile, Allgaier gets away. Here comes Marks back. Oh, that's going to be contact, and they both spin. They're both backwards on the racetrack. Here comes Matt Tiff and Cole Custer. They're going to go by. Daniel Hemrick gets by, and they've spun themselves out of contention, DJ.
Yeah, they just basically handed this thing to Justin Allgaier, but they're trying. That's all. I don't think it matters at this point, but
nope.
How far you want to drive it, what are you willing to do?
1 quarter panel only.
Yeah,
I think that'll
just be a differing of opinion.
Yeah, I think Davison will agree that he did not have the corner. Marks was going for it. Here it is again.
I didn't think Justin Marks was going to make it down into turn 5 as fast as he went down in there. And then Davison did a great job of coming back. Yeah, that's